Hi guys, it's been a long while, hasn't it? I just wasn't sure what I wanted to do for this channel, or if I even wanted to continue, but here I am. Well, anyways, for this video, I wanted to cover a game in the making that I've backed on Kickstarter called Untamed. It's going to be a new creature survival game, but based on a wide variety of creative fantasy creatures that I haven't seen done in a survival game before. Well, except for creatures of Sonaria, of course. They're pretty creative with their creatures. Today, I wanted to take y'all on a small adventure in the demo they have out for Untamed to see what they have playable so far. If you want to check out the demo, it is on Steam for free. Now, anyways, the demo they have out is just a bit of what they've worked on. They've actually made really good progress on it so far. So I advise to go check out their Discord if you want to know more of what they've done. Alright, let's go ahead and get in and I'll go ahead and show you around the demo. Alright, welcome to Untamed. Its starter screen is really pretty. Like, I've already played this demo a couple of times, you know, ran around in it because there's really not much to do in the demo. It's very simple, but its graphics are really nice to look at. Now, I don't have the best computer, and I did put a lot of things just on high because there is an epic category. But that's just because my old girl here, well, she's not really old because I got her maybe 4 years ago. But anyway, she ain't the best. I need to upgrade her graphics card. But anyways, yeah, so let's go ahead and host a server. Alright, so first thing I want to show off is this. This right here is the coolest thing they have out right now for the demo. Is this really creative character creation like screen. It's not, you know, really, you're not adding anything to the character, but you're creating his markings and his colors. And as you can see just how crazy this preset right here is, you can make some crazy colors. Let's randomize it a little. You see, the randomizer always wants to pick the brightest colors there is, and just so bright. But I have already made a couple of my own. Here, let me go ahead and show off. So, like, I've made this one. See, isn't that nice? Though I did make the eyes like a pitch black, and I need to change that. Or let's change that a little bit. There we go. So you can be really creative with this. You have all the colors on the color wheel to your disposal. And you know what? That's what I like about it. That's one thing Creatures of Sonaria needs to add, is its own color wheel and free. Because, I mean, you already gotta work and sometimes even buy like the little in-game money just to buy the creature or the creature tokens or whatever. But on this game, you can make whatever colors you want to your desire for free. I freaking love that. Here goes another one. Like, you can do anything. This is just one of the styles that, let me see if I can find. Oh, like this one. This is probably one of my favorite patterns. Just because it looks, it's really bright, but it looks like it could be natural. As someone has said on Discord, it reminds me of roasted marshmallows. I have this crazy one. Yeah, that one's pretty crazy looking. And this one, yeah, you can get so creative with these. I've seen some people, they have their skins and they're so good. Like, I want to steal them. But yeah, so just because I do want to make a skin with you guys, a new one, so I can play around with. So let's go ahead and do that. Spawn creature. Look at that. So they are gonna make like a baby version of this creature too. Like you're gonna start from an egg, grow up. From what I hear, you're also gonna have like a breeding system, and I find that quite interesting. It makes me wonder, like, if you breed with another creature, will it mix the two color palettes? Because obviously, you know, everyone's gonna have a different skin, a different look, and it'd be cool if the offspring had a very similar look, or like a very mixed look between the two parents' color schemes and patterns. I think that would be really freaking cool. But yeah, here we are in the world. I think it looks really pretty, but this is just a temporary map. They are working on a actual demo map for when they make more for the game and finally add what they've made so far into the game. And it's gonna be a lot prettier than this. Hold up, you know what, just for the stream video, I'm gonna go ahead and put everything on ultra, even if my computer complains a little bit. I'll just put these two on high. Apply. Alright, so everything's on ultra now. I feel like the texture of this is maybe a little better. But yeah, so it's raining. As you can see, there's like weather in here. And this is only one of the two they've added in here. I think there's a third one. I'm not sure. Thunderstorm. And if you look closely, your creature gets wet. Like, it actually shows your skin is really slick. And I think that's so nice. Just to see your creature wet. Oh yeah. Look at that. That was a little, how do you call it? I'm like blanking out on it. Idle animation. There you go. It has a couple more idle animations that you probably already seen that I just completely ignored because I was trying to look at the environment. But yeah. Oh yeah, so the jump. I feel like the jump is really floaty right now. But again, this is just a demo and they are fixing a lot of things. Like, that's a little wonky too, just bam. But again, they'll fix a lot of things. There's a lot of things in here you'll see that they're gonna fix. Like, even the environment is getting all wet. Look at that. That's really cool. Alright, that's us running. Alright, so they have worked on a couple calls too. That right there was call 1. Just a regular call. That was call 2. Call 3. I really do like the sounds that they've added. Call 4. And that's all for now. They just have 4 calls. Now, F, the key F, does have its own call, but I'm not sure what that's for. He's just talking to you. That's what he's just talking to you. He doesn't want to look, he does not want to look to the camera at all. Let's see, what else do we have? Alright, so H is to lay down. Right now, they don't have like a sleep-in well, I'm pretty sure they may have a sleep-in animation by now, but they haven't implemented one yet. So H is just rest. Let's see. Control, you're sneaking, like prowling up on your prey. Now, again, they're gonna fix some things. But now, Usually you're supposed to be able to like sprint out of this animation, but they haven't implemented that into this demo yet. Like, they fixed it, but they haven't put it into the demo yet. I don't know when they're gonna do it. Whoa. Okay, so in the demo, if you press T, that's gonna teleport you. I completely forgot about that. Oh yeah. So right click is a nice little kick. Let's say someone's like chasing you around and you're running for your dear life. Just right click. If they get too close, and you'll kick them right in the face. Now, I don't know if that will stun them, but that would be pretty cool. Left click is a bite. Like, they've come quite a ways. Like, this creature is pretty animated, and I freaking love it. I know that they're working on 2 or 3 other creatures. The second creature that they're putting into the game, they've actually modeled it, and I think that they've animated it, but they again haven't put it into the game yet. They're still working on it, but it is very much modeled. The other 2 are still in concept, but we'll see how that comes along. By the way, look at that. Oh, you can scroll in. That building over there. We'll go check it out here in a bit. So right here, as you can see at the bottom right corner, is our stamina, our health, our hunger, and our thirst. So these right here, this is a source of food. Let's see if there he goes. Now they're gonna have other sources, and this creature right here, they're just calling it the lizard right now. I believe it's gonna be omnivorous, so you can eat plants and you can hunt creatures. Right now, of course, they just have the plants, but if you do want to play the demo, they do have online servers, so you can play a PvP server with other players. But so far, not very many players actually get on, but just to, you know, play around with the character creation. Oh, look, it's like slowly getting dark. I think the water is nice. Like, look at the color in the water. Just look at the waves. It's so nice. And of course, you can drink from any water source. Alright, let's see if we can show off the swimming. Alright, so that's swimming. Just like a little basic thing. If you hold down the shift key, you can actually swim underwater. Now, this does use up your stamina, and I don't think your creature can drown yet. Not in the demo, but I'm pretty sure in the future they'll make it to where you can't stay underwater too long. But I could see this being a really good hiding place. Let's say you're being chased by your enemy, and you're trying to hide. You just jump in the water, and you swim underneath. You stay there for a little bit, and hopefully they'll lose interest or they'll run some other way. I think that's a really good way. But I also can't wait to see if maybe they'll add some aquatic creatures, like aquatic predators and even aquatic prey that we'd have to watch out for in the water. I think that'd be quite interesting. Look at the sky. That's just so fantasy-like over there. Look at that tower, that little castle. It's so fantasy-like. I freaking love it. Alright, let's go check this place out. Finally stopped raining. It's like a little foggy. I don't know if that's like a weather or if it's just how the atmosphere looks. But look at that sky. Oh, look at that. I don't know if that happens every night. Hold up. Sorry, let me get out of all this foliage. I don't know if that happens every night. But when it does, it's so pretty. I think that's so pretty. Alright, let's go check this place out. Now, if you press the N key, that's your night vision. Makes everything so much seeable. Oh, wait. It's not dark enough yet, because the aurora is out right now. But whenever, it can get so dark in this game. And these little mushrooms, they'll glow in the dark, and it's so cool to look at. When it's pitch black and stuff. But I'll show you, hopefully, when that happens. Yeah, we'll just enjoy the view for right now with how the light is. But yeah, look at that. You can see the reflection of the moon in the water. Like, the water right now is, like, one of my favorite things that they've added in the demo, right? And it's so pretty. Like, yeah, do your stretches. Do your stretches, my man. Oh, look, you can see the aurora reflect off the water. That's so cool. Like, when a game has, like, super good water, I freaking fall in love so fast. Alright, let's go ahead and go up these steps. So, I think this game is gonna be set in a world where it's got ruins and abandoned stuff. Like, of course, you know, it's gonna be a fantasy planet. But it's gonna be set in a world where, I guess maybe it's post-apocalyptic. I can't say the word. Post-apocalyptical, like a post-apocalypse planet, where whatever ancient civilization lived here died off, left its ruins, and now, like, the creatures are just taking over, nature's thriving. And these are, like, good territory spots. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be, like, maybe, I don't know about clans, but maybe clans, who knows. I think clans can get out of hand, in my opinion. As fun as they can be, it can be, you know, very stressful when you're a solo player. Or if you're just want to play with a small group of friends when you face against, like, a clan of freaking 50. Like, very stressful when they claim a whole territory and you gotta run from them. Yeah. That's Day of Dragons for you. I just love the foliage. And there's, like, still working lights in these buildings too. Like at this tower. Oh, never mind. We will not see that light. We're just gonna keep moving on, I guess. You can just, like, walk through these? You sure can. There's no fall damage yet. Thank God. So I like how some of these buildings are getting kind of flooded in. I think that's really cool. But of course, they're gonna add a new map, so this isn't gonna stay forever. It's all gonna be different, and makes me wonder if they're gonna add, like, new varieties of buildings, or if they're gonna use the same assets. Who knows? Oh, here goes a light. That's so bright. Hold up. Look at that. It's like a horror game. Spooky. Spooky lighting. All up these stairs. That's very nice of them. Very nice of them to light up the way. Man, just imagine you have, like, a little group here. Y'all are nesting. And the little babies, they're running around playing, and you can just whee, jump right off into the pond. Just play around. I think that's so cute. Oh, look at the lights. That's so cool. It's so pretty. You swim so slow, though. Alright, let's keep going. Whoa. Hello, water. Nice to meet you. Still a little too bright to see the glow. But there's a certain place that you can see the glow. I do not remember where it's at. Oh yeah, if you press M, you can see the map. Like, where am I? more towards the bottom left. You can see my little white like arrow thing. That's where I'm at. See? Oh, I like this. Oh, you can kind of see the glowing now here. I think that's so cool. Only the bottom side glows. Ooh, look at that. To me, this is probably one of my favorite little areas. It's just so... I just like it. It's so pretty. Whee! Oh! Oh! I think one of the other weather events is starting. Yeah? Yes. This is probably my favorite weather event right here. I really hope morning comes. Oh, look. I think it is starting to get lighter outside. Or I keep this on for now. Ooh, you can see it, huh? It is snowing. This is one of my favorite weather events. Ooh, you see that? Snow is starting to gather on the ground and on my creature. Yes. I freaking love this event and I hope that they never take it out. I would be extremely sad if they ever do. Isn't that cool though? Like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have like a colder biome coming up. And it's gonna be just like snowy in general in that area. Just imagine making a creature to fit in this wintry weather and biome. And you're just like crouching around, stalking your prey, blending into the environment. Or even if you're a prey animal, that would be fun too. Look at that. I'm leaving footprints in the snow. Like, look. My feet are in the snow. That's how much snow has gathered. And you can hear the sound, like the crunching of the snow under your feet. That is so cool. It would be so hard, like, running away from a predator in the snow. Because imagine you're running and they're just following your footsteps. Like, they know where you're going. I think that is so cool. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see if I can go up higher. Isn't that pretty? Just snowfall everywhere. It's even on the leaves. I think that's so pretty. All that's missing is like a little bit of ice gathering in the water. Like, if maybe not the whole thing of water, but maybe like the edges of the water are starting to like ice over with cracked ice and stuff. I think that's so cool because it looks kind of funky with all the snow just like on the rocks, but it's in the water. Like, obviously snow would melt in the water. But that's so cool. That's so pretty. This is my favorite event. Look at that rainbow. Where'd that even come from? He's just chilling. Looks like it just kind of follows your feet. But that's so cool. Just like leaves a little imprint. Oh. I think even my idle animation made a little indent in the snow. That is so cool. Whoa! Hey now. Gliding in the air. Man, this team is amazing. All this work that they've already completed, from the animations to this creature to the beauty of this world, like, they've done so much. Like, they've just provided this much for you to work with right off the bat in the demo. Like, it's a lot, but not a lot. It's so good. We have a good team here. And I am praying that this game makes it. Because it is gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. Look at the snow melting. Like, snow's melting. The flowers are starting to appear again. You can see the colors coming out. It's a little foggy right now. Yeah, so this is like the third weather event is fog. Look, the snow on my back is melting too. That is so cool. I love little details in games. And this certainly does satisfy me in little details. Like, they care about their game so much. And they've given us so many updates on Discord. So many updates on what they've worked on. And they're actually working on this pretty fast. Like they're going to town with this game. Their progress is really, really fast. Hey, we're back at the beach. It's kind of raining now. And I am all wet and glossy. So yeah, I advise to join their Discord if you are interested in this game. So you can keep up with the updates, see what they've gotten done so far, and look at the plans that they have in store for this game. There's even a little suggestion tab that you can create your own suggestions for this game. Look at that. This water is a different color. I don't think I've been here before, actually. It's kind of reddy, like a wine color. We're swimming in wine, guys. We're swimming in wine. Let's go underneath. This is the, oh my god. Why is it so red in here? This is fantasy water. That's really cool. I don't think I've been to this particular area before. The map isn't too terribly big. Not right now, anyways. They're gonna make a much bigger map with so many different kinds of biomes. And of course, this is a fantasy game, so they're gonna make some fantasy biomes. But I do believe they are gonna kind of try and keep it more of a realistic-like thing. Like, they don't want to go too crazy. Like Creatures of Scenaria crazy, because Creatures of Scenaria, they like going big. They like going crazy with their stuff and designs. And I love it to death. I love artistic things in a game. But I believe this one's taking a more realistic approach. So that works too. Now, for those who may... This is like the first video you've ever seen of my channel. Creatures of Scenaria. It's a Roblox game. It's another like creature survival game on Roblox. But it's a gacha. And they have a big map. Well, I don't know. The map is probably a little smaller than this, to be honest, but it's to be expected from Roblox. But I do love playing my fantasy creature survivals. But I am looking forward to this game. When it comes out more, and there's more players, I'm gonna be making videos like I don't know what of this game. Because it's looking so pretty. Like, look at this water. It's much greener. I believe, like, the first source of water that I've come across is more like blue, more watery looking. Then we saw red water, like a purple wine color red or something. Now we're seeing this green, like this is like an oasis in the desert or something. I mean, even if there's like a forest right over there, it looks like it's oasis water. How deep does it go? Whee! Not much going on here. It's a very nice place. I wonder if I can drink this water. I'm actually really thirsty. I sure can. Oh my god, look at that pose. That is funky. I'm breaking my back right there. Oh my god. I promise you this will get fixed. I can't wait till they add like AI creatures so I can hunt. The second creature that they're gonna add to the game, I believe, is a herbivore. Like we have an omnivore right here. The second creature is gonna be herbivore, and the third creature is gonna be a carnivore. I can't wait till they add like different playable creatures. Like I know, like they're gonna add different playable creatures, but a wide variety. Like, I want to see one that can probably glide, or even fly. Or one that can, like, climb on these rocks. Or climb up trees. Then, of course, you know, your aquatic creatures. Like a playable aquatic creature. That kind of has to live near a water source. Maybe it dries out. If it, is out of water too long. That would be pretty cool. And I'd like to see more weather events. Maybe like how creatures of Scenaria is with the tornado. Maybe like a really bad wind-like weather event where you have no choice but to take shelter. Or maybe even if like, because there's another one in here. I forgot. There is a fourth weather event they have in here that hasn't really shown yet. But maybe it will show. But like maybe a severe one, like a really bad thunderstorm that actually you can get struck by lightning and you have to take shelter to prevent that. Actually, I think a thunderstorm's about to happen. The rain's starting to get kind of bad and the wind's starting to go. Ooh, let's go over here. Yeah, a thunderstorm's starting to happen. Like this right here. Imagine if the thunder, oh my god, look at that. Imagine if the lightning can strike you. Because I don't think it can. I hope it can. I haven't seen it yet. Oh my god, it's gotten so loud. But imagine the lightning can strike you. And it's like immediate death. Or at least it takes out a giant portion of your health. And you have no choice but to seek shelter. Like, in here, you see how, like, calm it gets when you're, like, in a shelter? I like that. Like, you just don't... You can hear the thunderstorm, like, raging out there. But you see how, like, calm it got? When we came in here, like, you can't, there's no rain coming in here. But as soon as I go out, it's all hell. Like, look at that. That's a storm if I've seen one. Oh yeah, and the plane, of course. I think this plane actually got a new texture. It didn't look like this before. It's kind of dull looking, but now it's got like a whole new texture. Go in here, and it's shelter again. Look at that. Hold up. This plane looks like the inside of a boat. It would be cool if they like added some sort of boat that's just like shipwrecked on a beach, and you can create yourself like a little base right there. But look at that. Then you go in. I like how the water is dripping off of this. Small details. That's how you know the creator loves their game. Look at those small details that they're adding. Just like water dripping from the entrance like that is so nice. My creature, my poor guy, he's just soaking wet. I remember when I first played this demo, and this thunderstorm just suddenly came out of nowhere. I'm not gonna lie, it scared the crud out of me. Like, I was running around looking for shelter. I didn't know what the heck was gonna happen. I thought I was gonna die or something. And you know what? That's the kind of excitement I want for this game too. Not just, you know, you're playing survival, you hunt and you create packs and you know, breed around with, have like mates and stuff, but also like environmental interaction too, like a thunderstorm. Like every now and again you'd have to run away and find shelter with your family, lest you want to get caught in a really nasty storm and potentially get struck by lightning. Or even if it's like a snowstorm. Let's say you go into like a snowy area and one of the storms in that winter biome is a snowstorm. You have to find shelter lest you die from the cold. Like, I think that would be really nice. It could benefit the prey creatures too. Like if you're being a small creature and you're running away from a predator, and one of these nasty storms just strikes from nowhere, of course the predator has to be forced to go find shelter, and that's kind of a plus for the prey creature, because then that means that you no longer have a predator chasing you, and all you have to do is go find a little crevice somewhere to hide in. And by then the predator probably just up and lost you. I think that would be such a nice little detail. And of course I'm aware, you know, adding a lot of those things, it's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be, you know, it's not something that's easy to do. And I don't know like anything about creating video games, so every time I see like really well made games like this, like even if they're not so detailed like this, it's like, you know, those creators put so much work into a game, and I appreciate all that hard work that they put into it. I mean, this is their passion. This is what they probably dreamed of since they were little, to create video games and create this wonderful world that others can play in. I love video game creators. I appreciate the art. I really don't know where I'm going. I'm going somewhere. Where am I? I am going to this corner. I don't think I've been up here either, but we're about to see. So I like that. If you notice on the rock, you see the different layers of colors. It shows you like how old this rock is. Right? That's how that's how it works, right? When you see rocks with like different colors like that, you know, it's not just the minerals, it's just how old they are. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But I think that's a nice detail. Whoa, water, hello. I'm so glad I backed this game. This is my first game that I've ever backed. Like, been part of a Kickstarter in. Hey, little cave. Will you protect me from the rain? Yes, you will. You will protect me from the rain. See, it'd be cool if they added the dripping, like the water dripping from the entrance of this cave effect here too. That'd be really cool. Like right now it looks like it's not raining out there, but as soon as I go out there, it's not raining. Well, it just completely stopped. Cool. Food. Give me some of these good berries. I like how there's different pitches to the sound, so he doesn't. I wish that he can look at the camera so I could see his beautiful face. He's camera shy, guys. Sorry if I've been a bit sniffly. Like, my allergies have been off the charts lately. Like, usually my allergies don't really hit me, but they've been hitting me alright. I think that was all I could really show you for this demo. Again, it's not a lot right now, and they worked on a lot of things so far for this game. Like, they just haven't implemented it yet, and I'm pretty sure they're waiting to do a lot more, maybe add a couple more creatures before they decide to implement, because this is just a demo. And I'm pretty sure they don't want to keep updating the demo because, of course, you know, they want to eventually put their game out for sale. But trust me when I say they made a lot. I'm going to see if I could put the Discord in my bio so you guys can go check it out. Because I know, like, my Creatures of Scenaria viewers, y'all love, like, these kind of survival games, and if you have yourself a computer, I suggest to go check this out. Even just for the character creation, because really that's like the most exciting thing to do right now is just create skins. They have like a whole tab on Discord for skin sharing, and you can see what other people made too. I think that's really nice, and they constantly hold like contests on Discord, like skin making or art contest on Discord. And the winner, I believe, gets showed off in the game. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Probably not. You just have to go look. I've never participated in one because I've just been too busy. They also have community game nights. The devs will pick a day and a time to like play a selected game with the community. I think the main ones I've seen is like hide and seek. I think that's pretty fun. Like, I've been meaning to catch one, but every time they have one, I'm either working or I'm out of town, and it's just sad. One day I'll catch up to a community game night. One day. But who knows, maybe you guys might. So, I think this is it for Untamed. For now, I am praying for this game. I am praying that it gets completed. And I'm looking forward to what it's got to offer in the future. Alright. Well, I hope you guys have a good day, good evening, and or good night, wherever you are. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry I've been absent for so long. Again, I'm not really sure what I want to do for this channel, but I do like doing my survival games. I love these kind of animal survival games. Maybe I'll do Path of Titans or The Isle, or maybe I'll do Day of Dragons, who knows. But I don't want to necessarily quit this channel. I just get discouraged pretty easy. But I know it takes quite a while to grow a channel. It's not like 1, 2. But yeah. So I'll see y'all around, and hopefully I'll put up a video a lot sooner next time, yeah? Alright. I'll see you next time.